The 76ers taking on the Celtics. For the 76ers, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection. The unspoken bond that yields victory. Celtics, Sixers. The NBA playoffs start now.
A sports pregame show.
Hey folks, glad to have you with us tonight. We got the Philadelphia 76ers facing off against the Boston Celtics.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Guys, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for his play calling. Ron James said he has so many different wrinkles. You've got to keep your head on a swivel.
I love his honesty. All right, thank you, DA. Look at the 76ers starting group. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. So here we go, the 76ers to start it. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Good on the triple. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
To get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And a wide open look for Walker, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Tatum on the wing, guarded by Horford. And again, Boston with the triple. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Here's Milton. Drills it from outside. Walker looking for an opening. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Outside Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum showing you his force that time, being athletic and aggressive on the finish.
Here's Simmons. And too long on the shot. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Up and down at the offensive end.
Smart misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, the quickness by Simmons, breathtaking. So good.
Over Richardson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Pichette Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at Boston, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
He's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Brown. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Brown with that amazing athleticism. putting on a show out.
And the three off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The three from Tatum. Score the basket. Number 6 for him this game. Sixers making a change here. Al Horford is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Harris comes in for Portland. Josh Richardson's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Ben Simmons in for Alec Burks.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up. This was right on top of him there.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point line.
And of course,
And it's Cantor. Gordon Hayward comes in for Robert Williams. Brown is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. From deep, Walker. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took
On that one, that'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that.
Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're stolen by Walker. And they're on the break. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Here's Thibault. Hands it from downtown.
The defenders.
Outside, Simmons. Works for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Can't ask for anything more than that. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Outside, Simmons. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
And the dunk by Embiid. Now Tatum takes a 3. Nails the tray.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball
Inside. Embiid. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Yeah, you know, he's one of the toughest matchups in the game without question. Embiid is excellent at staying aggressive.
Foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Warriors right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Misses the tray.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.